The air defense coalition will help more effectively counter Russian missile attacks. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy noted that strengthening air defense is the best strategic investment in the country's security.
Each additional air defense system and missile saves resources that would otherwise be required to rebuild destroyed assets, critical infrastructure, power grids, etc. Depriving Russia of the ability to terrorize Ukraine with missiles and drones will force the aggressor to abandon these tactics, which will help bring victory closer. Volodymyr Zelenskyy, president of Ukraine, on social network X.
The coalition included 20 countries led by Germany and France. Great Britain and Norway will help strengthen security in the Black Sea. The Russian Federation understands only the language of force, and the Ukrainian military has studied it well. In the last 6 weeks alone, the Kremlin has lost almost 36,000 troops. This was stated at a meeting in the Ramstein format by Minister of Defense of Ukraine, Rustem Umerov, who also welcomed the creation of an air defense coalition to protect Ukraine.
Ukrainian defense and security forces have driven Russian warships out of the Black Sea and are gradually restoring freedom of navigation, even without their own powerful navy. Weapons provided by partners, in particular HIMARS systems, Storm Shadow missiles, Scalp, Atacams, Abrams, Challenger, Leopard tanks, changed the situation at the front. Further development of coalitions of capabilities, particularly those related to artillery, armored vehicles, aviation, naval forces, IT and demining, will help Ukraine and its partners save millions of innocent lives. Rustem Umerov, Minister of Defense of Ukraine.
In total, over a year and a half of holding meetings in the Ramstein format, 5 coalitions were created that help Ukraine. For example, the IT support sector is led by Estonia. It provided $500,000 in addition to the commitment of Luxembourg, which contributed €10 million. The Minister of Defense of Ukraine assured that it controls the provision of military assistance by its allies. During the Ramstein meeting, Rustem Umerov invited the defense ministers of partner countries to come to Ukraine to see for themselves that the assistance they provided is being used effectively.
Creation of coalitions of capabilities was announced. Now there are 5 of them: aviation, air defense, tank, artillery and maritime security coalition. Each of these 5 strategic coalitions is led by 1 or 2 states. Each coalition includes from 5 to 20 other countries.
Thanks to the support of allies' ground-based air defense systems in Ukraine, today meet NATO standards.
We are entering winter. Air defenses are a priority as we anticipate and prepare for an increase in drone attacks. Therefore, air defense is what firstly will allow us to survive the winter in warmth, with light and safety. And also, it is an important thing to ensure the security of a grain transaction.
Canada will allocate almost $1 billion for military support to Ukraine. As noted in the Canadian government's economic report, the funds will be transferred over the next 3 years. In addition, Kyiv has already received a new package of military assistance from Vilnius. As reported by the Minister of Defense of Lithuania, it included 3 million rounds of ammunition for automatic weapons, sniper rifles and machine guns, as well as remote detonation systems and winter equipment. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Victoria Smirnova, UATV News.